So please do watch it and enjoy learning physics.
Students, so this is chapter 1, electrostatics, where we are there in the last part of the lesson. That is, this is all introduction for your capacitance. First part was electric field, then was electric potential, then flux, then about capacitance. But for capacitance you need to understand certain basic concepts. That is why where you have polar and non-polar molecules, then this is electrostatic induction. Somewhere in your lower classes you would have studied charging by conduction, charging by induction. Conduction, what's the meaning of conduction is where there is a contact. That is what is called as conduction. That is, for example, you take a magnet and when you have an iron rod to which you are going to bring a bar magnet of north pole and you keep in contact within each other. So what happens is that after some time this iron rod which is not possessing magnetic property would have got a magnetic property. So after some time it repels. So on repulsion you try to understand that, or you would have come to know that that end would have become a north pole. So naturally the other end would have become a south pole. That is charging by conduction. But charging by induction says there is no actual contact. There is no actual contact. That is what is called as electrostatic induction. So here you take a sphere, only a sphere that initially you are going to consider, which is going to have some air molecules in it. And you bring negatively charged rod, a glass rod is brought near to it, not touching, it is going to bring near to it. So what will happen there is, these negatively charged wants to, or it would have produced positive charges here because it tends to attract. So positive charges are produced. So when positive charges are produced this side, what would have happened there is naturally negative charges would have got induced. So when negative charges are induced, but it is equal number, that is why total charge is 0. But so what is done here is, this negatively charged sphere this side is connected to a grounding, to the earth. So what is done there is, all these negative charges will reach the ground. Now what will happen? Distribution of charges will take place. Naturally, even if water flows, when a water flows, what happens? It starts filling up all the areas that it can. Like that, this positive charges now starts distributing. So the whole sphere, after some time, the whole sphere, this side also would have been positive charges. Then there you would have thought, why that positive charges will not reach ground? It will not reach ground. Earth will not attract the positive charges. So now after some time what will I do is, I will discard this earth, so that now the whole sphere becomes a positively charged sphere. So what I have done? I have charged the sphere without any contact with any other charges. This kind of electrostatics, or this kind of charging, is what is called as electrostatic induction. There is a video attached for this. It will be useful for you to clearly understand the concept, students.
Electrostatic induction. It is possible to obtain charges without any contact with another charge. They are known as induced charges, and the phenomenon of producing induced charges is known as electrostatic induction. It is used in electrostatic machines like Van de Graaff generator and capacitors. The animation shows the steps involved in charging a metal sphere by induction. There is an uncharged metallic sphere on an insulating stand. When a negatively charged plastic rod is brought close to the sphere, the free electrons move away due to repulsion and start piling up at the farther end. The near end becomes positively charged due to deficit of electrons. This process of charge distribution stops when the net force on the free electron inside the metal is zero. This process happens very fast. When the sphere is grounded, the negative charge flows to the ground. The positive charge at the near end remains held due to the attractive forces. When the sphere is removed from the ground, the positive charge continues to be held at the near end. When the plastic rod is removed, the positive charge spreads uniformly over the sphere.